Hi guys, it's me again. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. This is my second video. So I want to thank everyone who viewed the first one and who've been supporting me and leaving me comments on my Facebook. Um, Today I want to talk about why I decided to cut my hair. And I'm excited about that. Um, I've always had long hair. I always had thick hair. Even as a child, I remember my sister always hated to comb my hair because it was always so long and thick. And, as a black woman, it was a black child with long and thick hair. It could be like, I remember crying and my brothers being upset with her because, like, oh, she's pulling my hair. My little evil, I get back at you. But anyway, with all of that, I always associated my hair with my beauty. Like as growing up as a teenager and I started to perm my hair, I had long hair, or, I would put extensions or weave in it. And, that would be when I go to the salon and I come back, I will feel beautiful. You'll get to come, oh, your hair is so beautiful and you look so nice. And it's always because of your hair and because this and that. And for a long time, let's just say for the whole of my life, I consider beauty with hair. And I think of a lot of us, looking beautiful and feeling beautiful is two different things. I'm getting to learn that because within the compliments that I used to get, I never felt beautiful. So I was always terrible at taking comments because it's like, oh, okay, I don't see what you see, but okay. But as I told you guys, I cut my hair on my 50th birthday, which was this month, the 2nd of October. And I was scared. I was thinking about it for a while because I had my hair all natural for a while and I was blowing it out and taking it out so it looked straight, and everybody thought, oh, you're permanent. No, I just blow it out and straighten it with the hot comb by the hairdresser. And then I decided I was tired of that. I went and put braids. So I had the nice long braids, on the side and whatever. And in the process during the summer, I was like, should I braid back my hair? Should I put on extensions? Or should I cut it off? And I was like, cut it off was like, it was a scary thought. And I remember on the 1st of October, the night I'm taking out the braids, and I'm taking out the braids. And then when it's done, my son was helping me. I decided like, oh, I'm just going to cut it for myself, and I started to cut it and I started to cut, I'm like, oh, I'm going to even this trim and then I'm going to wash it and blow it out and go have them braided again. And in the process of cutting it, I'm like, and it was the funniest thing because in the process of cutting my hair, I started to feel free. I didn't understand that. Like I mentioned in another video, I was going through some, health issues, and part of that was depression. And, this pandemic, I've always suffered with depression, but this pandemic and a lot of things that I was going through kind of made it a little worse. So I had kind of like an episode on, amongst other things. And I started to shed my hair, and my son wasn't here. He went out, and then I sent him a picture, and he was like, "Oh my God, you did it!" And then I got up early on my birthday, and I went to the barber, and it was so funny because I put a hat on, and I'm gone, and I'm like, "Oh, it's the barber," and I said to him, "I want you to, it was still longer than this." And in my head, I was going to still keep it longer and just have it mock it. But I showed him a style, and I'm like, I know something like this. And not realizing the style was really short. I just wanted the lining. So I still had more hair. So I still had a little bit of, And, I said, and this is what I said. I said, I want you to do it, but I still want to look like a woman. I still want to look feminine. Still make me look feminine. And I said that without realizing the power of that. Because to me, And I'm sure to a lot of women, being feminine means having hair. It's not the way you walk or the way you talk or your confidence or, you know, who you are. It's about the hair. And I was like, something is wrong with that. And I still was covering. But when I came home and I looked in the mirror for the first time, I felt beautiful. Not only did I look beautiful, but I felt beautiful. And for the first time in my life, I saw my beauty. I didn't have the hair to cover it. I didn't have, I didn't have all these things to cover my face. I'm beautiful. I felt beautiful. I looked beautiful. So therefore I am. Point is this video is to say, hair doesn't define who you are. You define who you are. Hair adds to it. I'm not saying I'm never going to put on a wig, or I'm never going to grow out my hair, or or I'm never going to put a color, because this is the first thing I bought today because I wanted, still. Until I decided, but we need to know who we are. And if for some of us, like I've done for years, define my beauty by my hair, I don't think you will ever totally be happy. So this video is my advice to you. If you are having a rough time and you think that your only beauty is when you go to get your extensions and your braids and you have the long and the blowout, maybe you need to look deep inside that. I'm not saying go run and cut your hair off. I'm not saying that. This worked for me. I was able to do this channel. I was never able to do the channel because I was like, my hair wasn't this, and that was one of the big things, like, oh, I'm up gray and this doesn't look nice. And now I feel that I look good. My definition of looking good is feeling good. And with all the things that I'm going through or been through, I'm thankful for that. So define who you are. Don't let your hair do it for you. So this is my version of short, natural, and beautiful. Again, I hope you guys like this channel, and if you do, please press like, share, and leave a comment. I think it's important to leave a comment because I would like to know what you guys are thinking, feeling, or your opinions, whether good or bad. It would be very helpful to me. Or tell me, what was your reaction when you finally cut your hair? Or is it something you're thinking about? Or do you feel the way that I felt when I cut my hair? I don't know what the next topic is going to be, but, send me a comment of what you want me to talk about. Thank you. I appreciate you. And again, you define who you are, not your hair. I'll see you guys in the next video. And thank you. Have a great day.